Welcome back to the Genesis Order. We have another update to get through. As always, please consider hitting like and subscribe. It greatly helps me out. And let's jump through this one by heading to the strip center and then heading into the XXX store. While we're here, we're going to hit on the exclamation mark and purchase the video that is available for this update. And with that out of the way, we can click on Nelly. She doesn't have an exclamation mark on her, but she is the trigger for the adventure of this update. So click on Nelly. And after a brief conversation with some people in the shop, we will receive the soul crystal that has Henry inside, as well as a treasure map. We have an arrow pointing down this path, and that is a part of the cave system. So let's head to the caves. We're trying to think of the fastest way to the caves. I don't know. Let's go Wraith Farm this time. And once we're inside, go up and to the right. We'll cross over the water and then up once again. And then once you're here at this junction, we are going to jump over the water and we should come into the room in question. As we turn the corner, Henry will then appear and have a little chat with us. We'll be then tasked with moving this TNT on our own, as Henry is a ghost and he cannot help us, so just slide it down a few times and then slide it over. And then after a quick conversation with Henry, we have a little rock puzzle to solve. It's not the hardest one in the world. Just shove it across and then down, and then once you've shoved it down all the way over to the button, Henry is still a ghost, so we can't stand on the button for you, but we can. So we'll step on the second one to open the door. Once done and we have acquired the chest, we can take that back to Tasha. And as soon as you re-enter the XXX door, Lillian will direct you to the back room. Once you enter the back room, a scene will happen and eventually end up with Tasha leaving, taking her half of the rewards, leaving you with a gold idol and a king idol to pick up yourself. Also, if you enter and re-exit this room, you should see a little cockroach go inside this wall. Go inside the wall and then go over to the right. There is the chest key. It's just about here. And with that, we can take that back to the cave to pick up the Kamasutra page for this episode as well. Episode update, doesn't really matter. Follow the same path all the way back across the water once again, and then eventually zoom all the way through, and the chest is up in this corner if you didn't catch it earlier. And that is going to be everything for the story side of this update. That's just going to leave Angelcraft and the puzzles to complete. Number 27. We are going to first start off with punching this guy up once, stepping through, grabbing the bomb, going through this one. And that's just going to give us access to this area. With that, we can shove this guy all the way back down so we can walk back out of here. And then pop him like so. We can then hit this red fan. Or hit the red button, hit the red switch, should I say. Move him across into this area. Come across like that. Push him up. And that is this guy sorted and trapped. We just need to work out a little trap for this red demon on the left-hand side. So we're going to shove this guy across like so. Shove the red fan across. We're going to pop him up and we will come and grab him and drop him down. That is then going to be in perfect position for us to do the trap. So we can then release the blue switch, walk all the way into the bottom corner, walk across there, and then shove the fan across. He is then all trapped up as well. We are free to push our way through, grab the final bomb, and blow our way out of number 27 as well. Number 28 is a lot harder than it looks, mainly because you can just ignore the left-hand side. I'll show you what I mean in a very quick second. Pick up the two bombs and drop this guy down, and we're just going to go set him up in place, ready like so. I'm going to grab this guy, shove him across like that as well, and he is in place, ready. Come to the top of the map to move the red demon. Come along here to blow up this bomb. Do that to create that little nook. You can then blow up this bomb and step in the bottom corner. That's going to trap him. You can then come up to the red button. Come across here. Shove, shove. You don't actually have to shove him if you don't want to. Pick up this bomb and you are free to get out of here. This whole left-hand side is there just to confuse you. You don't need any of it. Puzzle number 29, and the hardest one of the lot. Here, it's not too bad. I'm going to grab this guy, shove him across to the side and make this little space like so. Shove the fan across like that to make a nice little cul-de-sac. From there, we can then shove this guy up too. He's going to make a nice wall for this red demon to come running along, and we're going to drop him into this little trapped area for now. We're then going to shove the fan up and out of our way, step through here and drop this block that we just moved back down into this lane. That's going to help with the AI pathing for later. We're then going to drop this guy all the way down to the bottom corner. Shove him like so, and then shove him up. And then we're going to stand in the bottom lane. We have to stand in this bottom lane. The AI pathing does something different if you stand up here. I don't understand why, but it does. So we're going to stand here, hit the switch, and just stand there and wait. We're going to wait for this blue demon to come stand like so. With that, we can then come up here, stand here, and then just go there very quickly. And that's going to trap the red demon in this big area below us as well. We can then come along here and grab the bomb and blow our way out of here. I've just completed this puzzle off screen because it was giving me a little bit of trouble because I did it a different way originally and I couldn't replicate it. But there we are. That is puzzle number 29, and that is all of them done for this update. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. As always, hit like, hit subscribe, and peace out.